I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Bulls are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Strong. Effort. Rantanen's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Bouchard. And he keeps possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Bennington's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Rantanen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Hart's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Dragons win the draw. Feeds it over. Denies them in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Bulls win it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Gensel. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a great save by Bennington. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Dragons win the draw on their own end. Puck grab by Thompson. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sergachev's got the puck along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Strome's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Takes it at center. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. The Bulls gain control of the puck against the wall. Getzel's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hedman. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he says no! Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Feeds the puck over. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Here's a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Nice puck check. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Here's a short pass to Barzal. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekblad. Back to the blue line. Big-time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Cincinnati's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. Keeps possession. Moves it to the offensive zone. There's a big hit in the corner. Quick pass to Dorofiev. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Loose puck battle along the boards. Gains the zone through the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Barzal. Moves it to Suzuki. Cincinnati's got possession here in the offensive zone. Pumped away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Malkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Here he is in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hart. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Hart's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Dragons take possession off the faceoff. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Lets it fly. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Directs it on over to Weegar. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hedman. Cincinnati's got it across the line. Uses the force on that hit. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Strom's got it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Looks to get the puck over to Reinhart. Can't maintain possession. Quick feed to Hughes. Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Hughes has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. On the attack along the boards. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Gensel's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Puck All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Cincinnati's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Binnington's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Boston's got it from behind the net. Takes it to the net. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Cincinnati's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. That's a solid check on the play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Steps in and takes the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Uyghur's stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Hintz. Moves the puck. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Boston's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And that's knocked away. Steps into the offensive end. Quick shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Hart. Taken by Hintz. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stones him in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Bulls have taken a 1-0 lead. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Works it across to Verhaeghe. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He got all of that one. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Cincinnati's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And a stiff break setup. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Great read by Rantanen. And a great save. Hart's going to hang on for a whistle. The Dragons really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Bulls have it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Fantastic save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From one end of the blue line to the other. And it's a quick pass to Walden. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Feeds the puck across to Koliachonok. Rocks him. The Bulls get a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cotter. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Dragons scoop it up along the boards. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Past the midway mark of the frame. Boston's up 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. And it scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Boston's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hintz lugs the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Too many bodies in the way. Slides the puck ahead to Pratt. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Cincinnati's got it now. Puck scooped up by Thompson. And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Cincinnati's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to...
He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up just there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Stops it with a glove.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Here in the later stages of this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Strome's won a big draw in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! And took that one out of the net. Pushes it across to Suzuki. And that's poked away. Puck grabbed by Wilson. Off the left wing and into center. Feeds it over. Great save by Hart. Uyghur's got control of it now behind the cage. The Bulls move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Cincinnati's got the puck along the wall. Hughes plays it now. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Here's a collision with some authority. Cincinnati's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Booming shot! Caught into the glove by Hart. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Bulls win it in the defensive zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Cincinnati's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that tears off a body in traffic. Big time blocker stopped by Hart. Reinhardt's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bulls played along the wing. The Dragons take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Sergachev.
Hintz is back on the ice. Not much rest for him as he is creating a majority of the momentum for his team tonight. Real gifted offensively. A lot of traction in the offensive zone.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Coughs up possession of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Warren's lugging the puck. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Shuts the door with a great save. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bulls are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And they'll start with possession. Off target! Cincinnati's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Thompson.
Uyghur's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Cincinnati's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Picked up along the boards by Roy. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save! Cincinnati's got the puck. Wilson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Cincinnati sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Steps into it. Stay converted on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Cincinnati's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
The Bulls will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bulls move it in. Quick pass to Gensel. Here's the pass down low. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Cincinnati's trailing by 1. The Dragons start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Coughs it up on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Just when it looks like he's running out of real estate, that is a nifty shot. Just bears down on that bottom hand and gets that backhand up in a hurry.
Cincinnati's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it. And at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency. And because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Directed over to Bouchard. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Unleashes a cannon. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. From the point. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Cincinnati's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Gets in front of it. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. My goodness, what a save by Binnington. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck picked up by Thompson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that goes off a player. Uyghurs cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Bratt. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Fires it, and it comes up with the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Handles the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Malkin. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that carries off a stick. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. With possession along the wall. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Kempe. Taken by Malkin. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass
than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cincinnati's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, how did he keep it out? Stars on top. And they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Dragons are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cincinnati's power play deserves a big pat on the back for tonight's victory.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, it can be boring when you're in practice and you're constantly working on specialty teams, but this is the reason. I mean, they're the difference maker, and it certainly indicated that tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. And now he passes it to McDavid. Good use of the body on the play. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to McCarr. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And he's ridden off the puck. Forsberg's got it along the wing. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Steps inside the line. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Besser. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zuccarello. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Shot! And he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Aho's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Huskies take it across the line. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Hartford's won the draw. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. And that's a great heads-up play by Eberle. Maintains control of the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Taves. Puck grab by Burns. And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Broken up by McAvoy. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Aho. Nichushkin's got it in the offensive zone. The Huskies take it from the side. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it on in. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dunn's taking it from his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing.
That's a great save. As he drops into the butterfly, you want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Stop that one. Moves the puck across to Dunn. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Huskies have it now. Slides the puck across to Makar. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Smith. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Denies that opportunity.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Hartford's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Colorado's on the attack. To his teammate. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pietrangelo. And he takes the pass. Fires it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Quick pass to Keplo. Big play inside the defensive zone. Still has possession. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Here's a shot. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Pumps the puck away. Takes it across the blue line. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to McAvoy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hannafin. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Well, let's see what period two has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
Big time stop there. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Forsberg's got it across the line. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Flyers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Down the right side and into the zone. There's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Gets the puck over to Hannafin. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Colorado's got it from behind the net. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Battling for it along the boards. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Colorado's ahead 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Keeps a hold of it on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Carlson's won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Makar. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Thunderous collision along the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Great read with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Hurdle. That knocks it off the puck. Taken by Goldie. Oh, he'll feel that one. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Oh, and here's the pass. The scores!
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. And not only did this one surprise the goaltender, it also surprised me from this long-range distance, James. Yes, the old adage, just put it to the net and good things can happen.
Hartford's won the draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Bjorkstrand's got it along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the pass. And that one's picked off. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And that's broken up. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck picked. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. Dunn's gaining momentum. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one? Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. Playing the body. From the open ice, they gain the line. Caco's going to play it against the half wall. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Loses his balance on the play. Drives to the paint. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Huskies have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third climb.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Nice save from point-blank range. Back at the point, they set it up. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. Hartford's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck scooped up by McCall. Shuts him down. Quick pass to Forsberg. By Zuccarello. That's a solid hit. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. And a great read to turn that play aside. Shot and one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. On the box office for more information.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabowski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flyers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Hartford's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Stone. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denies him in front. Vasilevsky's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to McKinnon.
And now he moves it quickly to Forsberg. Poked away by McCarr. Aho's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides the puck over to Zuccarello. Pushes it across to Montour. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Strong use of the body. Great pressure to force the turnover by McCarr. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Decides to think about it. Unloads one. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Hartford's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Huskies win the draw. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, just enough of that one to keep it out. Slides it on over to Eberle. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And a beautiful stop by the glove. More than half the period left to play. The Huskies lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Carlson's won it in their own end. Great read, comes up with it. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, it stops the game.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Takes the puck but hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Blocked in traffic. Colorado's got the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. Turns it away.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Hartford's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Eichel. Receives the pass. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Hartford's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Huskies will go to work here in the offensive zone. Colorado's gained possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dropped him in the open ice. Looks to make a play over to McDavid. He got all of that hit. Moves it to Eichel. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Letang. Centering pass! And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes it over. Here's a shot. What a close save by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark of the frame, Hartford's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Colorado's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. Saucer pass across. Denies him!
Shesterkin's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Shot! That's gloved by Vasilevsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Hartford's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Crosby's won the draw here in their own zone. Passes over to Boldy.
Shesterkin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Taken by Nichushkin. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed to McCall. And that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
And now he angles it across to Besser. And he takes the feed. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Zuccarello. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shakes himself free. And he's got the answer for that one. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Under a minute to go in the third. Colorado's got it now. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Wide open net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Hartford's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hartford's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Hartford's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And the fans on their feet recognizing Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Hartford's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. There's the hold, and that's the hockey game.
This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.